We are just about ready to go. Rick Weaver, Lou Creekmore, Henry Barrow back at the orange ball. Greasy had the ball club moving and completed a pass to Warfield down at about the 11 or 12 yard line in Packer territory. He was hit, fumbled the ball. It was ruled a completed pass, and the Packers safety man, Jim Hill, recovered. Third down and less than a yard to go for a Packer first down from the Packer 21.5 yard line. Here is Hunter fading to throw, fires the bomb up the middle. It is caught by Davis. 45, 40, 35, 30. Down to the 20, down to the 10. 5, touchdown Packers. So with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the score, the Packers 7, our Dolphins nothing. And lightning does strike twice. Last week it was that long pass from Landry to Walton. And Hunter has just thrown 79 yards to Dave Davis. The Packers are on the board, 7-0. And it took him just 3 plays as Hunter connects on a 79-yard pass to Dave Davis. That's the gun ending the first quarter. Dolphin action continues from the Orange Bowl in Miami with a score. The Packers 7, our Dolphins nothing. The Packers opening the second period have a 3rd and 12 from their 7-yard line. Brockington and Lane, and behind Hunter, here's the handoff. Brockington, hole left side, cuts outside to the 15, the 20, up the far sideline, and is ridden out of bounds after he picks up the first down across the 25 at about the 28 or 29-yard line. 21 yards on the pickup for Brockington. 3rd down and 2. Packers ball from their 36. Glass split to the near side. Dickerson far side. Here's a pitch. End around with Glass carrying. Sweeps to the far side across the 40 up the sideline. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and I believe he's out of bounds. He is. 54-yard pickup on the run by Glass. Let's check it. Make it 34 yards. 3rd down and 5. Packers ball at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. We have 11:58 to go in the first half. Here is Hunter dropping to throw. He fires in the middle. It is caught by Dickerson. He can't hold on to the ball. Fumble. And what are they going to call it? What are they going to call it? It's the same type of play in which Warfield fumbled. They put the ball down at the 8-yard line, and they look like it. They look like they ruled it a completed pass. The Packers have a 1st and goal at the Dolphins' 8-yard line. They've chewed up plenty of time here in this drive. Hunter from the 10-yard line on 3rd down. 9:13 to go in the first half. Packers lead 7-0. Waiting for the snap. He sprints back out to his left. Sets to fire. He throws. It is caught. Touchdown by Dave Davis again. 8:54 left to go in this first half. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl with a score. The Packers 14 and our Dolphins nothing. First half, the Packers have now scored twice, and we have yet to get into the end zone. Here is the kick. It is taken by Morris at the 5, the 10 to the 15, the 20, hurdles the tackler, the 30, the 35, the 40. He's still going across the 45 to the 49-yard line. Dolphins from our 48. Greasy fakes the handoff, drops to throw. He fires down the near sideline. It is caught, and by Warfield, he is down immediately at the 31-yard line. He did not get out of bounds. Warfield, the receiver, Ken Ellis, the right cornerback. Greasy has been working with Warfield on Ellis all night. That's good for a first down. They pick up 21 yards. First down at the Packer 31. 4th down and 2 from the Packers 7. 7 yards to go for a score. He hands off to Morris. Sweep to the left side. He's got the first down inside the 5, down to the 1. Down to the 1-yard line. So Morris picks up 6 yards as Greasy crosses him up and picks up a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line with a sweep to the near side. 4:26 left to go in the first half. Packers 14, Dolphins nothing. Waiting for the snap. Handoff to Zonka. Sweep to the left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the first half. With the score, the Packers 14, our Dolphins 7. No flag, and they just let the clock run out before the Dolphins can get another play underway. That ends the first half. With the score, the Packers 14, the Dolphins 7.
And we're going to get a look at a field goal attempt now. As a 4th down situation is in evidence. The line of scrimmage will be the 28-yard line. Markall, the rookie from Hillsdale, will try a 35-yard attempt. And Duncan will hold. Here's the snap. Set down. The kick is blocked. It is loose on the field. Markall picks it up and is tackled by the Dolphins. Dolphins take over at our 35-yard line. Jim Riley is the man who applied the pressure, blocked the kick, and Markall picked the loose football up, trying to run with it after it was blocked. And the Dolphins dropped him at the Miami 35, we'll call it the 34-yard line as they move it back to the 34 now. So the Dolphins take over at our 34 with 9 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this third quarter. We have a 3rd down and 10. Dolphins ball at their 35-yard line.
Del Gazo, the rookie who taxied at the quarterback for the Dolphins last year. The Packers jump.
Flags go down.
They're going to call it against the Dolphins for illegal procedure. That sets the ball back to the 30-yard line where it'll be a 3rd down and 15. Otto Stowe splits off the near side. Wendell Tucker, whom the Dolphins signed to a free agent contract from the Rams and the Cowboys. The other side, Del Gazo back to throw. He fires. It is caught by Stowe at the 50-yard line. He holds onto the ball. He is dropped immediately by Charlie Hall. Del Gazo hits Stowe with a 20-yard pass and a Dolphin first down. Up at the midfield stripe. 2nd down and less than a yard for the Dolphins just outside the Packer 30. Del Gazo from Tampa. Hands off. Here's Lee. Stutter step over the right side. Gets the first down inside the 30. Down to the 26, possibly the 25-yard line. Del Gazo is moving the Dolphins. Earl Morrall unable to compete this week because of a ruptured stomach muscle. Del Gazo out there fighting for his job. Wendell Tucker splits off to the far side. Stowe to the near side from the Packer 28. 3rd down and 13. Dropping to throw is Del Gazo. Sets up. He fires for the near sideline. It is incomplete. Down at the 15-yard line, Hall, the defensive back, got there about the same time as Otto Stowe, the intended receiver, did, and really cracked him. He couldn't hold on to the ball. So it'll be a 4th down, and Garrow's field goal unit comes in. This will be about a 35-yard attempt. Noonan will hold. Here's the snap, set down, the kick is up. Looks good. No, hit the sidebar and bounces away. Well, Garrow, I know, is very disturbed over that one. They put the ball down at the 20-yard line, and the Packers will put it in play from there. Packers lead 14-7, 3:25 left to go in the 3rd quarter. There is the gun. That's the end of the 3rd period. Dolphin football action will continue from the Orange Bowl with the score, the Packers 14 and our Dolphins 7. And it'll be a 3rd down coming up and about a yard. A little over a yard, actually. The ball just across the 12-yard line. The Packers moving steadily. Check it. Hampton and Williams are the running backs. Behind Taggy, the ball at the Dolphin 12.5. Here's the handoff. Hampton inside. Fumble! And the Dolphins have got it, I believe. Recovered by Malty Moore. He was really smacked. And the Dolphins recover the football. Let's see where they're going to put it down at the 11-yard line. Malty Moore was the man who recovered the fumble. With 11:15 left to play in the ball game. 2nd and 4, 5 minutes, 5 seconds to play. The Packers lead 14-7. Lee and again are the running backs. Behind Del Gazo, Stowe splits to the far side, Tucker to the near side. The ball at the Packer 41. Del Gazo up under center. Here's the handoff. Charlie Lee over the left side, finds a hole, 35, 30, 25, 20, inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. Charlie Lee. Dolphins first down at the 17. All right, ready to go. Dolphins have a first down. They put the ball at the 18-yard line in Packer territory. Tucker near side split. Stowe off the far side. Charlie Lee has just picked up the first down. Del Gazo, the quarterback, spins, hands off to Hubert Ginn. Inside, bounces off a tackler. He's down to the 10. He is still digging and driving to the 8-yard line. Doug Hart, the strong safety, brought him down. That is close to another first down. Rick Weaver and Lou Creekmer and Henry Barrow back at a thrill-packed ball game here in the last few minutes. 2 minutes to go at the Orange Bowl. The Dolphins need a touchdown to tie against a very well-coached and hard rock-ribbed defensive team from Green Bay. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. 2 minutes to play. Packers lead. Last score 14-7. Hands off to Hubert Ginn. Sweep to the right side. He is going to score. Touchdown. Jenkins, the right guard, threw a great block to get Ginn into the end zone. And the Dolphin battle flags are everywhere. How sweet it is. It's 14-13. Yepremian will try the point. Noonan will hold. Important extra point here for Garrow. Waiting for the snap. And it's high. Noonan can't hold it. Loose ball. Noonan grabs it. He is tackled out at the 24-yard line by the Packers. Noonan would have needed a stepladder for that one, so it's 14-13. And that's something that you very, very rarely see. Holy smokes, with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to play. Well, the drama's beginning to build right here at the beginning of the season. Henry?
Rick, we've got the reason the game's being held. Carl Newland was injured in the chest. It appears to be very severe. They just dragged the whole oxygen tank out onto the field. Working on Carl right now, and he is still on the playing field.
Carl is being wheeled off the field, and he's waving. At least he appears to be waving from our vantage point way up here, and we certainly hope it's nothing serious. Let's see what they're going to do. Here's Garrell, onside kick, across the 50, and it's grabbed by a Packer right at the 50-yard line, grabbed by Len Garrett, who's a tight end, and is used to handling the football. So that kick just traveled the 10 yards, and the Packers will get the field position at the 50-yard line. The Packers have won this one on the snap of a football, 14-13. The final score, Green Bay 14, our Dolphins 13.
Well, Lou, we got behind in that first quarter and then early in the second quarter because we didn't capitalize on a great drive that we had going offensively. It looked like a real machine starting out, but then it ended when we fumbled after a pass reception. They turned the game around right at that time with a great call, I thought, by Scott Hunter, third down and short yardage. He went for the bomb and hit the bomb against our defense that certainly has seen our quarterback do that enough that they ought to be more aware of what's going to happen. But we weren't, and they went up 7-0 at that time, and then they had another real good drive that took them in for their second touchdown and put us behind 0-14. Merck got us ignited with a great kickoff return, and then we took it in for the touchdown right before the half, and in the second half I had to be pleased with the way that we played. We won the second half. I don't know what consolation that is, but we did score, and they didn't score in the second half, and Charlie Lee, for the second week in a row, came off the bench and did an excellent job, not only running, but he threw the key block on Hubert Ginn's touchdown. And we played some substitute offensive linemen, and they did a fine job. Al Jenkins threw one of the blocks also in Hubert's touchdown. But I had to also be pleased with the way that Del Gazzo handled the football team. He came in there, and he's behind, and Green Bay is going with their number ones. I saw a lot of familiar numbers out there in that second half, and Del Gazzo still moved our football team, and this is what we're looking for.
You have to be pleased, Don, with the personnel that you've got on the squad. I'd hate to have your job trying to pare it down to 40.
Well, that's tough to do, but again, you're talking about my personnel. Must be the coaching or something. We're 0-2.
Well, I'll tell you, Don, this is really a good, hard-hitting game. There was really some contact out there tonight. Didn't you think so?
Anytime that you're involved with the Green Bay Packers, and they have guards like Gillingham and running backs like Brockington and MacArthur Lane and Dave Hampton, there's got to be some pretty tough collisions somewhere along the line.
Were you a little more satisfied with the rush on the passer tonight?
Well, no, I think that still has to improve. I guess no coach is ever really totally satisfied with that. We're still going to work and try to get a better rush.
Sack him every time. Thank you, Don.
Washington slaughtered Denver last night, 41-0. The Redskins have scored 74 points, allowed only 3 in their first 2 exhibition games, a 33-3 win last week over the Colts, a 41-0 win over Denver last night. And we'll be back next week following the Dolphins, we hope, victory over the Cincinnati Bengals at Cincinnati. The Dolphins have lost their 2 openers, but it is the next 18 games that count, particularly the following 14 on the following the 4 exhibition games that are coming up. This is Rick Weaver with our post-game scoreboard show, and a pleasant good evening.